Thank you so much for watching Journal of the Scots. I'm Scott. This is episode 3 of the book club, and I was cleaning out my closets. And this is going to be kind of, I don't know if I'll do this consecutively, but there are 3 books in my collection near and dear to my heart. And one of them, and many of these are were holiday gifts. And I've always been a collector or hoarder, you could say, of things. And one things that I collected way back were all of my tickets. And so this is the one I found my Cubs ticket collection. If you've been watching the channel for the full year, you will have seen me in Cubs gear. Not a great year for the Cubs. And actually, and as I get into this, I haven't. I'm not sure where my World Series ticket is. I think it's in maybe a different area, but let's go into this. This is my Cubs, so hopefully the light isn't glaring there ticket collection. You know, the interesting thing, and it's kind of the sad thing as well, that, I'll always love going back through these, and I probably don't remember half the things that happened in any of these games, but you may remember, hey, I was at this game, and then sure enough, here's the ticket, back in September 17th, 1999, something crazy may have happened, but it is fun to kind of flip through and you realize how much money you've spent on all of these things, or maybe somebody else was spending on you. At the end of the day, like the value of going to all these games, there's thousands of dollars of tickets in here that somebody, either myself or again, family and friends have spent on these tickets, or corporations as well for entertainment. One of the things that's really started to happen is now you get these paper tickets, which is no fun. Like here's one, and it's really been a while since some of these paper tickets have started to happen. Here's one from 2011. Oh, this is got a great memory. So 2011, my daughter, I think, was 18 months at the time, and we actually went to PNC Park, which is like unreal. It's a great venue. And we got to see the Cubs play the Pirates at PNC Park. And I do believe the Cubs won that night. And it was part of a road trip where we went to Sesame Street and all these other theme parks, and it was just um, the 3 of us as a family, because my son wasn't born yet. It was just a big road trip, so it was just a great, great experience. So it's fun to kind of, now that it kind of jogs that memory, so it's super cool that I did save that particular ticket. But yeah, I've got tickets from here's Cubs versus Brewers, 1999. We got the versus the Braves here. That was 2001. Oh, so I probably was newly living in Chicago at the time. Probably got this ticket for like $5. Face value, terrace reserved, Cubs versus Braves, $18. Let's just see. Those are sweet tickets. Here's Cubs versus Orioles. See if it shows the amount on the ticket. $45. So just in like 7 years, the ticket values tripled. That is insane. Here's one, um, Gate F. I don't know, that might be Gate F again. Apparently I like, oh, Mezzanine Suites. That was 2011, so like it would have been 5 years. So that would have been they would have been just kind of getting some of the rookies going. Brewers. So yeah, I haven't really filled it up. I think most of my tickets are probably st I do have like a bag of tickets, so I probably haven't fully gone through them. I also did at the end of this have a section of all of my, because in the Wrigleyville area, or for the Cubs, there's a lot of rooftops, so it's not just tickets to the game. So I started collecting all my lanyards from that. Let's see, here's one, Wrigley Rooftop Tours. And so I printed this out. Oh, this is another Cubs ticket. Oh, this is the second one. This is uh Pirates versus Cubs at Wrigley Field. So actually it was that same year, or actually it was the next year, 2012. I wonder, this might have been her first game at Wrigley Field. I think we took her to a couple games. Usually taking ga kids to games is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of average. But anyways, I thought it would be a great, fun way to share with my book club. Let me know in the comments, what do you do with your tickets? And the only bummer now is that they're all digital. So the era of this, I mean, I'll probably store this away in some sort of a keepsake spot, but I'm not really going to be adding much into it. Unless you get like souvenir tickets, you can do that, but I think you have to pay extra for that, and I don't know if that's worth it. I think it kind of took the fun out of collecting tickets. So I do have a couple other books. I have one for my concerts. I do have one for some of my other sporting ones. This one's specific to the Cubs. So maybe in a future series, I'll come up with something for the Cubs. I probably should have wore Cubs gear for this one, so shame on me. But I'm a Cubs Packers fan, and I do occasionally, I'm not huge into basketball, but I would side with the Bulls over the Bucks. So I've got kind of like a half Chicago. My toe is in. I'm also Blackhawks for hockey. But that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? How do you how do you keep track of your old tickets? Or do you hoard them? Do you just throw them away and not care? I think even for a while I used to save my old movie tickets even, so that I really don't do anymore. But thanks again for watching. We'll catch you on episode number 4.